Alright, welcome back, class. This is Coach Kaz continuing. Now, the next one is defending on the left side of our midfield, of our goal area. Excuse me. And it's similar to defending on the right side of our goal area. The only difference being that instead of the support striker sliding over, is the midfielder that slides over. The center midfielder slides over to pressure the ball. Again, our center forward is in the middle to cut any pass to any player running through the middle. It's very simple. We see where the right back is. The center back slides a little bit to cover the angle and the space. And our left back is on the weak side of defense, just in case we have a situation where they ping pong the ball and take it to the left, to the weak side. Meaning the weak side, where this is where nothing is happening. The strong side is towards the ball, where every activity is going on. The weak side is where nothing is happening. If the team is smart enough, if we block all their angles, we may decide to take the ball to the weak side, and that's why we need a defender to just keep an eye on that area. And it's that simple. Now let's discuss our own offense. On offense, we have a situation where the ball is at the middle, position number 5. And you can see that our center forward is most likely going to have the ball. Our support striker has the room to roam from his roll over here all the way. Without the ball, it needs to make a run all the way down here. The midfielder creates an angle closer to the support striker, and then all the defense line moves forward. One interesting thing you will notice here is the left back. One of the fullbacks, the faster one, comes into the middle, and our fullback, we want to always have whoever we put as our center back to be the last man on defense, because it's a role that actually needs a player that can read the play and can direct what is going on here. So one of the fullbacks swings to the middle, and we have 2 at the back. So the formation changes a little bit, but it's still the same way, whereby we have 3 defenders. Now we have 1 on the center and 2 on the wide areas. This when we attack from the middle. When we attack from the right hand side of the field, you will see right here, now the same thing is happening. We have 2 defenders. They've all moved, transitioned from their area all the way down here. They are not standing on here waiting for anything to happen in the middle, not leaving space. We want to close out any space that our opposition can have. So when we are attacking from the left hand side, we have the support striker having the ball, presumably. Now our center forward makes a run and comes to the left side. This takes away the defender, and our midfielder runs and comes into the spot. So we have these angles to make passes, and also if there's room, our support striker can dribble and come straight for goal. Position, if we are attacking on position number 6 area, somewhere around here, on the right side, on our own right side, it's similar to the left side. This time we have, again, the center forward runs to the left side from the middle, makes a run to the left. We have our midfielder on the ball that can make a pass. We want to give options, at least 3 options to the player, and then he can also dribble. And now our support striker runs to the middle and we form that triangle. That is the key to any successful formation. Triangles, we have our polygon, whatever, or diamond, whatever way we can form passing lanes, this gives us advantage. And now what I have is on finishing. How do we finish? Let's say, for instance, we're coming from the right side of the field. The formation is more advanced than when we're attacking just from the right side of the middle. But now we come closer to the goal to make a goal. We expect once the midfielder gets the ball in this area, we need this center forward to strike, to run, make a run to the middle, and then our support striker from his initial position runs to the other side so we can make a cross. If there is a defender on this guy, or if he misses the ball, we have an opportunity to score through the center support striker. That's how we play. It becomes more of a three-man attack. But this is where we are most vulnerable, and this is where the kids need to understand. Once we are in this advanced position, the left back needs to move forward to stop if there's any interception of the ball before it gets to our area. We expect one of the defenders to shift forward. In this case, I have it drawn as a center back, but we actually prefer the center back to be right in the middle, where one of the other players shift forward. But the reason why we have center back here was because on our previous diagram it was right here, and we want him to take a few steps forward whereby you can cover the space. The idea is, as a team, as a unit, everybody moves together, attack the goal. If our striker, our center forward miss the ball, then there's an opportunity for one of these defenders to have a shot at goal. And that's what we expect them to do. Not take a dribble, but take a shot. Thank you. That covers all my formation. The same thing will happen on the other side. What we need to discuss tomorrow when we meet for practice will be, how do we transition from defense, if we get the ball on defense, to offense? How do we go from defense to offense? There will be some drills will be drawn where we'll teach our center forward to hold the ball and bring the other players into play. But generally, this is the general understanding of how we want to play. We move together. As a summary, we move together as one unit. We defend together. We attack together. On defense, we don't take risk. On offense, we take risk, and we cover the space. I will see you guys tomorrow. And quickly before I go, I just want to demonstrate what Alright, this is Coach Kaz again, and I want to show how we transition the ball from defensive unit when we're on defense to how we get the ball to the offensive end of the field. Let's assume that our midfielder, or let's assume that our striker won the ball over. From a defensive point of view, we expect the striker not to turn and run with the ball because there's no support. If he runs with the ball and the other strikers and midfielders take off, what will happen is, if he loses the ball comes back, and now we have a defensive line without any protection. What we expect our center forward to do is, when he gets the ball, is patient, shields the ball, makes a pass. The moment he makes a pass, the moment he gets the ball, he has to decide who to give the ball to between these two, whoever is free. We expect to pass to the closest man or the closest player. Let's assume that we pass to our midfielder. The moment he has the ball, we expect the center forward, the support striker, to make a run without the ball to create space. So now we have a situation where he sees the ball, he sees the center forward with the ball, he makes a run. The center forward passes the ball to our midfielder. If it's free, of course. If it's not free, then you look for somebody else here. But let's assume it's free. He passes the ball. The moment he passes the ball, he runs and opens up the field. Now we have this field. We expect our midfielder to make a pass, either a lofted pass or a through pass to our support striker. Or if you have a room, you can dribble into space. While he's doing that, our defense line moves up. Now we are in the area where we want to be to score against the opposition. While he has the ball, now this is where, if the ball is here, we expect the striker to move this way, the midfielder to come closer, and defense line steps it up. Now that goes back to one of the slides I just showed you. We have a similar situation like this. You have a pass, this area, a shot, a dribble. If they take away all our options, we bring the ball back. We start again. This way. We pass the ball here. We pass the ball here. Once the ball gets here, it makes a move. It makes a move. It makes a move. Everybody rearrange themselves. So again, we have those triangles that helps us to score goals. That's how we want to play. We'll work some drills tomorrow, but in the meantime, I think it's very important that we go over this formation, because at the last game it was humbling. Our loss was humbling, but I realize some of our players are playing for the first time together. They don't know where to be, how to play. But hopefully, with this little demonstration, they get, even if it's just a little bit, even if it's just play in the shapes of triangles, whatever they can get, help us when we meet tomorrow for our drills to go faster. Thank you very much. I expect to get feedback from you. Again, this is Coach Kaz. Let me know how you feel about this, how we can improve upon it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.